Helpful for complex intra-articular and extra-articular fractures, osteotomies, non-unions, and malunions of the distal radius. Volar shear forces drive palmar carpal translation, displacing the lunate fragment via ligamentous attachments. High-energy trauma like motor vehicle accidents produces complex, comminuted fracture patterns in younger patients. Low-energy impacts like falls from standing typically cause simpler fractures in elderly or osteoporotic patients. 2.4mm AV-Wiselock Volar Distal Radius Fracture M Plate. Multi-pronged, baby foot, geometry that mirrors the natural anatomy of the bone. Flaps bendable up to 15 degrees to match the patient's fracture patterns. Oblong hole for fracture reduction and length restoration. Variable angle locking screws create a rigid scaffold for small fragments. K-wire holes to assist with temporary plate fixation. Pre-contoured design reduces surgical procedure time. Available in high-grade stainless steel and titanium options. Color-coded finishes allow for instant identification of left and right plates. Position the patient in beach chair position with the forearm supinated. Reduce the fracture using a method appropriate for the fracture type and temporarily stabilize it with K-wires. Use a K-wire to provisionally position the volar distal radius fracture M plate on the fracture site. Retrieve the plate and bend the flaps to match the anatomy using bending forceps. Reposition the bent plate on the bone. Position the 1.8/2.4mm self-centering double drill guide on the oblong hole of the plate. Push the drill guide to attain center. Drill through the drill guide using a 1.8mm drill bit. Use the depth gauge measuring up to 60 mm to measure the 2.4mm cortical screw length. Assemble the 2.4mm cortical screw holding sleeve with the star head screwdriver. Attach the 2.4mm cortical screw to the cortical screwdriver assembly. Insert a 2.4mm cortical screw into the pre-drilled hole. Move the plate to attain final placement. Lock position with the final tightening of cortical screw. Place the cone-shaped end of the 1.8mm universal AV-Wiselock drill guide into the flap holes of the plate. Drill through the guide at desired angle using a 1.8mm drill bit to create a bicortical hole. Use the depth gauge measuring up to 50 mm to measure the 2.4mm variable angle screw length. Attach screw holding sleeve for 2.4mm locking screw with screwdriver star head. Screw in variable angle screws using variable angle screwdriver assembly. Retrieve the variable angle screwdriver assembly. Attach the handle for torque limiting attachment to the 0.8 Nm torque limiting attachment and T8 star screwdriver shaft. Tighten the variable angle screw using torque screwdriver assembly. Repeat this procedure for the remaining flap holes and distal holes with 2.4mm variable angle screws. Position the 1.8/2.4mm threaded drill sleeve at the shaft hole of the plate. Drill through the guide using a 1.8mm drill bit to create a bicortical hole. Repeat the procedure of deploying the variable angle screw. Repeat this procedure for the remaining holes with 2.4mm variable angle screws. Remove the K-wires from the bone after completing the fixation. Distal radius fracture reduction using Oxion's Volar distal radius fracture M plate is completed. Immobilize the wrist in a splint or brace for initial soft tissue healing. Initiate gentle finger and wrist range of motion exercises as tolerated in the early phase. Gradual progression to active wrist mobilization after 2 to 3 weeks. Begin strengthening exercises once fracture stability is confirmed.